Today we make money online with a simple strategy, okay? We'll use something which is called drop servicing. And if you don't like that, I have another strategy in this video and I'm gonna show you step by step what do you have to do, okay? Just follow the steps and it's perfectly good for you. Hit subscribe and let's go. First of all, we can go over to a website, which is a freelancing website, and it's called People Per Hour, okay? And because this website is not so popular nowadays, people are charging less money for these, for example, gigs. And if you go over to these like video and video photo image services, you can just find people that are just editing TikTok videos using Photoshop and using like Adobe Premiere Pro in order to edit a few videos, okay? So maybe you can just, for example, take a look at this one. This person is doing Photoshop things and he's retouching images and he's making you look nicer, right? But you can see that it is so cheap, $10 for each one of those photos. I mean, that's really, really cheap that this guy's doing, okay? So $10, that's really, really low. And the reason for that is that People Per Hour is a newer website. So people charge less money for the same amount of work that they do because they want to get these reviews and the website is not so popular. So the next thing you can do is you can go over to Fiverr.com and you can search for the same jobs. So you can, for example, head over to graphics and design and click on image editing, okay? And here you can see that people are charging, for example, $100 for fixing and restoring images. Or maybe this person, for example, $50, guys, $50 for the same retouching, okay? And you can see that this person already sold 400 of these. So it's a lot of money, guys, a lot of money made. And you can just now see what you can do with this. Okay, so $50 is on Fiverr.com. And on People Per Hour, it is $10. So what you can do is you can make yourself an account on People Per Hour, okay? And then you can buy the service from this guy for $10. And then what you can do, you can go over to Fiverr and you can make yourself a gig on Fiverr and you can sell these for $50. So that's $40 profit for you without doing anything at all. That's called drop servicing, okay? That's what you can do. Of course, you have to make some like time for this. You have to allow it for consume and you have to have a bit of patience, okay? But the end result is gonna be so much money for you, okay? Because this person is doing all the work, okay? You just copy the image and you sell it in here, okay? So when you get an order on Fiverr and they pay you $50 for it, you simply go over to People Per Hour and you just buy the service for $10. And of course, $40 is left for you. And just imagine how many of these you can sell per week. I mean, totally good strategy. And the best thing about this one is that it's gonna work all around the world. You don't have to worry about your location. You can live in India, you can live, I don't know, in Vietnam, and you can still get the money. And you can get a lot of money if you apply yourself. Now, you can see the difference between People Per Hour and Fiverr. So People Per Hour has 1.8 million total visits each month, okay? So that's why these people are charging less. But just take a look at the Fiverr, guys. Fiverr.com has 62 million total visits per month. So that's a lot more than like 30 times more, 62 million compared to these 2 million, almost 1.8 million. That's a lot. That's why you can just buy here for $10 and sell it on Fiverr for $50 each. I mean, that's an amazing strategy. But if you don't want to do this and you just want to sell it yourself, you can do the next thing. You can make yourself a gig on Fiverr or People Per Hour, depends on what you like, and then when someone orders from you, you can make it yourself, but I'm gonna give you the tools and you don't have to do it yourself. You could, of course, go and you can just maybe type in Photoshop tutorial in the YouTube bar and you can maybe learn Photoshop in a few days and maybe a few weeks, and that's gonna take a bit of a time, but then you have a skill which you can sell always. But if you don't have patience, if you don't want to learn right now, here's the thing that you can do to make money. You can go over to canva.com, okay? and you can just use the templates which are on here, okay? So you can just do that, and the Canva website is going to do all the hard work for you, okay? So you can just go and search, for example, through these templates, and all of these are for free. There are some like you have to pay for, but a lot of them are for free, so you don't have to pay anything. But the Photoshop images and images in itself, it is not the only thing that you can do. For example, you can just go and search for some video editing as well. For example, if I type in video editing, I just hit an enter. Actually, I misspelled it. I hope that it's gonna give me something, or I will just have to fix this. So video editing, you can see that, for example, professionally edit your video quick and fast. This is 20 bucks on people per hour. And you can do the same thing, okay? You can drop service this to Fiverr, and of course, that's gonna be the best thing that you can do. But one more thing that you could do is you can go over to Powtoon, okay? And Powtoon is gonna give you the videos. It's gonna do the work for you, okay? Because Powtoon has this like video maker, and you can make a lot of good, nice looking videos on Powtoon, and you can sell them for money, okay? You can sell them for a lot of money, whether you make yourself an account on people per hour or you use Fiverr with a lot of traffic on it. But of course, guys, once more, I suggest that you just take this one, just buy it from this person, 20 bucks. Let's see the video edits, 20 bucks for a video. And then if we go over to video and animation on Fiverr video editing, you can see that people are charging way more, okay? So just take a look at this person. I will do professional video editing and post-production, 255 bucks. I mean, this is an amazing thing. You could make so much profit out of it. And you don't even have to charge like $200. You can charge like 60, for example, $60, or like this person, for example, this person is doing for YouTube, and you can just charge $100, just like she's doing it. You can see that she's already sold 300 of these, and it's a good thing. Now, of course, what I would honestly suggest to you guys is that you just go over to YouTube, for example, and just learn a skill, okay? Because skill is gonna stay with you for a lifetime, okay? It's gonna stay with you, and you can always make money on it. And instead of Photoshop, for example, you can just change this to, I don't know, Final Cut or maybe Premiere Pro. You can just find it online, and you can just do this really easily, but you need to practice, okay? You need to practice, put in the work, and of course, you have to have some patience, okay? Small steps, but in the end, you're gonna be so satisfied with yourself. And if you love something that you do, guys, that's gonna be an amazing thing. You will always do the work that you love, and you will always have money to live, okay? That's the perfect strategy, which I honestly suggest. So just go out there, take some action, guys, and I'll catch you later.